We all know it's easy to be happy when everything is going smoothly, with no unpleasant surprises. But in reality, that's rarely the case. No matter how much we want our lives to be a straight line, they are often full of twists and turns. This can be a real challenge. So, how do we stay calm in times of uncertainty and chaos? Let's start with an example. Sam has a degree in drama. He has applied to many schools to become a drama teacher, but hasn't had any luck so far. He's lost hope and dwells on his failures. He finds ways to escape his pain by daydreaming, binge-watching Netflix shows, and drinking in bars. What advice would you give to Sam as a friend? I'm sure you wouldn't say, "Yeah, your life really sucks. Go get wasted." Of course not. Instead, you'd probably say, "Don't give up. Things will soon work out for you." But wait, are you just as kind to yourself? Most of us aren't. We tend to be our own worst enemies. Now, let's get back to the real problem of finding happiness during challenging times. Begin by breaking your problem into two categories. 1, things you can do nothing about, and 2, things you can do something about. Let's discuss them one by one. Things you can do nothing about. In this case, understand that some factors in your life are just beyond your control. No good will come from pondering over them. In Sam's case, he needs to accept that he didn't get the jobs he applied for. There's no point in sulking over this fact, as he cannot change his past. Instead, he should fully accept this part of the situation and move on to the next point. Things you can do something about. This is the only part you should train your mind to focus on. Make a list of habits you can adopt to make things better. Then, draw up a plan to put those habits into practice. Remember to set realistic goals to avoid feeling disappointed. Take Sam, for example. He could plan to improve his interview skills, work as a teaching assistant, or learn a new skill if there aren't enough jobs for a drama teacher. The point is to focus on what can be done to improve things, rather than mull over what you can't control. You might be thinking, we've covered what to do in the face of challenges, but where's the happiness part in all this? Well, happiness is the absence of sadness. We feel sad when we get trapped in a cycle of negative thinking. When we train our minds to fully accept things beyond our control and use it to productively get one step closer to our goals, we get happiness. Remember, happiness is not a goal in itself. It is a byproduct of having the right mindset.